Guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I am finally coming back at you for the next album review, and this is for Ice Nine Kills The Silver Scream. So I'm gonna go through track by track and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's get started. Track number 1, The American Nightmare. Now, the video is really cool. It was showing about this chick who's mentally unstable, I believe, and goes to these mental health groups or whatever to kind of like rehab, just to find a way to cope with her depression or whatever, or what she's feeling. And she sees her own, guess you could say Freddy Krueger, her own demon, that's playing tricks on her, with playing mind tricks on her and trying to kill her in her sleep, mostly, just like a normal Freddy Krueger would. And lyrically, the song is really cool, and it deserves a 5 out of 5. So yeah, the video was intense and very, almost like you're living through it, but it was still good. So 5 out of 5 for The American Nightmare. Track number 2, Thank God It's Friday. Well, literally, thank God it is Friday. This one was about Jason Voorhees or whatever, where they said they're drowning in our sins and haunted by the curse of Crystal Lake. And yeah, there's a lot to like about this song. There's the screams in it. The chorus I really like, and it deserves a 5 out of 5 because it was a great song, and the video was pretty cool too. Track number 3, Stabbing in the Dark. Ugh, gruesome title, but still good. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 because the chorus was really good. Guitar work and the drums in it were fantastic, and the song itself was a banger. It was pretty good. Track number 4, Savages. This one is like an anthem kind of song to really get you in the mood and get you in that vibe where you just want to headbang and jam out to this song. So it's really cool, and it deserves a 5 out of 5 because Savages, I really loved this song. It was really good. Track number 5, The Jig Is Up. This one was not too bad. I wouldn't say it's the best song on here, but the screams in it were kind of okay, but I wasn't really a fan of how the melody was going in its own way. But overall, the song's not bad, but it's gonna get a 4.5 out of 5 because the melody was a little off to me. Just my opinion. Track number 6, A Grave Mistake. This one was, I love the video. Video's really cool. The song itself is a little short and kind of repetitive a little bit with some of the chorus in it. It just sings the same stuff, but melody wise it did alright. But this is getting a 4.5 out of 5 because it's not a bad song, it's just not the best song on here. Track number 7, Rocking the Boat. This one was really cool. Lyrically, it was very good, and going into the song, it just makes you feel like you're in that movie Jaws. That's kind of what they were referencing. This whole Silver Scream album is referencing horror movies, and going deep into the songs, you just get an idea that it's referencing horror movies. But Rocking the Boat was a great song, and it's getting a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this song. Track number 8, Enjoy Your Sleigh. This was a little too violent. With the title is very, very off-putting, but it's an alright song. I think it went a little too far with his screams and lyrical messaging behind it was not that great, but it's an alright song, and I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. Track number 9, Freak Flag. This song was... I got a good vibe listening to this song because it made me think of that Red song, Watch You Crawl, with the drums and the guitars going in it at the beginning. The opener was great. It was a good headbanger to really jam out to. And going into the song was really good. It's like another anthem song, but it's fantastic, and it's getting a 5 out of 5. Track number 10, The World in My Hands. This one was... I enjoyed this one a lot. This was really good, and the guitars in here were great, the drums were great, the Tony Lovato in this, the featured artist, he did alright to make the song entertaining, but this song's getting a 5 out of 5 because I enjoyed it. Track number 11, Merry Xmas. This one's alright. The title is very demeaning and kind of very violent, mostly. A violent song. These guys do murder rock, so you can hear lyrically, if you take it to heart, you can hear that it's definitely murder rock. But this song's getting a 4.5 out of 5 because it was alright song. Track number 12, Love Bites, featuring Chelsea Talmadge. This one was pretty nice, but also it wasn't a bad track. It's getting a 4.5 out of 5 because it was a little slow paced, I feel it was. And finally, track number 13, It Is the End. This song was a great closer. It referenced the It movie in the beginning. I got very freaky, creeping vibes listening to the beginning, the opener for it. And it was just frightening chills listening to that opener, where he's just trying to sound like Pennywise, the dancing clown, trying to lure Georgie into the sewer so he could eat his flesh, which is disgusting. But It Is the End's getting a 5 out of 5 because it was entertaining and a great closer. And that is going to be it for this album review. What did I think about this album? This album... Sorry, that was my cat. This album was very good. Very enjoyable and very entertaining. And I really enjoyed this album a lot. And it's getting a 9 out of 10 because it was a great album. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on Ice Nine Kills if you've heard it. The Silver Scream album. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. Support me on Patreon if you can under Brian Delivers You the Goods. And support me on my Facebook pages under Brian Delivers You Noise or Brian Tells You. I will be hitting you guys back up again maybe tomorrow for a movie review. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.